And hello there, Paul Cashmere with today's music news from Undercover.com.au. Well, today we heard about the death of one of the greats, Wright from Pink Floyd. Rick was a founding member of Floyd. He formed the band with Roger Waters and Nick Mason in 1965. As a songwriter, he contributed to Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Medal and The Division Bell. In fact, he wrote the Floyd classic Us and Them from the Dark Side of the Moon. Wright died after a short battle with cancer. He was 65 years old. Hip-hop star Dogg has suffered his second stroke in a year. After the first one in December last year, Nate was left paralysed on his left side. He's currently on a respirator, unable to breathe by himself. AC/DC sold more albums than Miley Cyrus this week in Australia, and Miley has the #1 album. Akadaka have 6 albums in the top 50. 34-year-old TNT is the biggest seller. It was at number 30. They also have the #1 album in Australia this week with No Bull. Metallica at number 6 in Australia after just one day of sales. Death Magnetic sold nearly 5,000 units after stores broke an embargo and sold it early. In other Metallica news, those of you who bought the special edition box set of Death Magnetic are in for a rude shock. There is no CD in the box. The complete track listing for Guitar Hero World Tour is now online at undercover.com.au. The Living End and Airbourne feature on the release, as well as a new version of Pretty Vacant by the Sex Pistols. Guitar Hero World Tour will be released in November. And finally, Britney Spears has phoned in another album. Circus will be released on December 2nd. The first single, Womanizer, will be out later this month. And I'm Paul Cashmere. Find out more about these stories and others today at undercover.com.au.